Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between the Punjab Power and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier I took a look at the conditions, and looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first though. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
It'll be tough early for the openers, particularly while the ball is new. The Kings will want cheap wickets early to make the most of this decision.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Wait on!
Cuts that off well in the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes!
Nice shot, runs possible.
No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Du Plessis gets off the mark.
Yep. No!
There's a chance if this hits.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 3 for none. Ellis into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
Super shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Middle that one, great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
Well placed. Should get a single.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
The Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
3 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 22 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pads that away. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Solid defence, very compact.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Got right in behind it.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Wait there. Go!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait on. Go!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait there. Yep. No, no, no.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Good pickup, big chance. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Misses everything. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Time that brilliantly.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go. That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
No interest in that one from the batter. Singh will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Bowler. Wait on.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Maxwell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah. No.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah. No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 81 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Patel won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least 1. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
There's a chance if this hits. Patel takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 90 for 7. Going with pace now.
Wait on.
This could be out.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Great shot. A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
106 for 7.
Ellis from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting. Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Super shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That one does the trick. Big in-swinger, and they can't keep it out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hazlewood will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Hazlewood gets off the mark.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Royal Challengers are 114 for 8.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yeah. Keep on.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Keeper. Yeah. Keeper. No.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Ellis has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 140 for 9.
Yeah. No.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait, yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
This could be trouble. 5 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 145 for 9. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Misses everything.
Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep.
Yes.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 148 for 9. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target.
Waiting.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Final over in this innings.
Wait. Yep.
Gone! Not a great shot to start the over. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
The Kings get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep. Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Ellis shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Wait on. Wait. Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Boa.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary? A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Kings are 19 for 1.
Wait.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Wait. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
3 added in that over. The Kings are 22 for 1. Ahmed is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ellis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Ellis shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Just threw the shots too early.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big appeal. Maxwell from the south end.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Ellis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Right out of the middle.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Beaten on the drive.
Ellis shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Hola! Yep. Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
7 runs added there. The Kings are 66 for 1.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep, yep. Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Hola! Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's the over. The Kings are 74 for 1.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. A first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Super shot. Drives and misses everything.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
9 runs added in that over. The Kings are 83 for 1. Ahmed with the ball in hand again.
Coming into the attack.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
Yep. Yep.
Massive edge.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Ahmed with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Kings are 92 for 1.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Maxwell coming back into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Wait.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Stumping. Oh!
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Bowled in. Beauty. Absolute beauty.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Kings are 129 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes!
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Catch it!
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Keepers.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Singh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. The Kings are 134 for 3.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's
Bowler,
great
bowler.
fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Does Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Thick edge. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Maxwell handed the ball for the final over. Looks like it's all over. Just the one run needed and the field needs to be in to stop the single. Great shot. At least one on offer.
And that marks the end of the match. Punjab Power have
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.